Hey everybody. So today I'm out in the garden and I felt I had to show you guys this really awesome little benefit I got from planting blueberries and wood chips. So this is a little, let me zoom out here. This is a blueberry plant I planted back in 2020 when we first put it in this garden. And I planted 3 of them at the time. This guy over here, and this guy in the back here that you see. Not this one. This one I planted last year. But what I discovered is that the wood chips have given this blueberry plant a really cool benefit here. It allows the wood chip or the blueberry plant to create puppies, which are basically these guys. That's not part of the original tree, and neither are this one and these shoots here that you see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick those shoots into the pot. These are all offshoots off the main tree, and so by trimming these back, it should allow the main blueberry tree to focus its energy on its own growth rather than these little side shoots, and then the side shoots will become future trees. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move away the wood chips here out of the way. You can see what's happening inside the wood chip garden. Move these out of the way slowly. And I want to get down to the roots without damaging anything. Might not be able to do 10 of these, depending what's going on down here. I have to have some actual roots. They can't just be branches growing underground. Here we go. So, see. So this isn't what I thought it was. It's actually that branch there. They're all interconnected. But I do see some small roots there. So as long as there's some roots on each of these, it should be able to get them to grow. So I did that last year, and actually this little guy here that you see is a result of that, and I planted 2 of them in the new space in the back. These 2 guys here. So these are my first experiment, I guess, dividing up the original plant of blueberries. So there's one, and this guy was pretty small last year, so no blueberries on it this year. And then this guy here was a little bit bigger, and he's got a few blueberries on it. As you can see, there's some. All right, so I used some pruners to just snip this part of it right here. And you can see I've got some small roots here, some roots on here, and I think I've seen one on here. So I'm going to go ahead and separate these and put them in some pots. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 free blueberry plants. So at $20 a piece, there's an easy close to $400 in free blueberry plants. The reason I put them in these pots is I want to be able to get the roots well established in them before I transplant them. I got some compost that I put in them, and then I'm going to put them inside this fence area. That's the other reason. I want them to establish their roots really well, and I don't want them to get eaten by the deer. So once I've got them established, I'm going to put them in my new blueberry patch, which is outside the garden fencing. I ended up getting 12 out of this blueberry plant, and the other 7 I got out of this one. This one yields my biggest blueberries. This is my second biggest blueberries. I highly recommend that you plant your blueberries and then add a good 8 to 10 inches of wood chips all around it. Keep adding every year, and then hopefully the same thing that happened to me will happen to you, and it'll just do these little pups and basically roots that expand under the ground and come up, and then you can split them just like I did. So I went from 3 plants, doubled my quantity last year. I got 3 more out of them, and then this year 19. So maybe next year it'll be crazy. I don't know, but I did notice that one of them, when I went down to cut it, I had cut last year. So I don't know if cutting them, the roots underground, stimulates extra cuttings, but hey, I'm all for it. I'd love to have 100 of these. I have that entire strip under the telephone poles here, which I could fill with blueberries too. So I got lots of space here. I got 4.7 acres, so lots of place to stick some blueberries. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that little video. Bye for now.